Okay, hi guys. Welcome to a game called Mandemon, I think, or Mandemon, whatever it's called. I'm not really sure. This was just a game I found on Steam, and my gosh, the music is really hard to focus on. Okay, this is a game I found on Steam, and I thought it'd be really fun to play. I think it's like a visual novel type game. I'm not so sure, but yeah, let's find out what kind of game this is. I have no idea what kind of game this is. This is completely new to me. So we're going in on this with fresh new eyes, I guess. So yeah, let's just click start. Start. I have no idea what we're getting into. The cold and ruthless water hit me, waking me up from a deep slumber.
Oi, いつまで寝てんだよ。起きろ。
I guess they're gonna read. Unless you guys want me to read, I don't know. Rubbing my eyes, I saw a man standing in front of me. I'll just read the dialogue that they don't read. The strong light coming through the huge window behind him made me feel extremely dizzy. His figure was obscured by the light shining through the window, making it difficult to see his features.
起きやがれ。
I'm getting up! He repeated it again, his tone filled with impatience. Oh wow, the graphics are so pretty! With another choice, I struggled to prop up my own body. Surrounding me was a mysterious steel space. The air was filled with an unbearable smell, a mixture of rust and the stench of something decaying. The wall was covered in chaotic symbols and strange markings, emitting a mysterious and ominous atmosphere. The scene before me is very confusing. What happened? Where am I? My head hurts. My heart started to beat anxiously, and a wave of dizziness hit me, as if an invisible barrier was blocking the emergence of my memory. The guy standing right in front of me had this mocking smirk on his face, and the bucket of water he was holding was still dripping. It seemed that he was undoubtedly the guy who poured water on me.
おい、里見。他の同級生はみんな働いているというのに、てめえは何を考えているんだ。ふざけてここで寝ているとは何事だ。恥ずかしくないのか。
Don't be ashamed at me. I was sleeping.
それでも日本男児か。今日はとことんしごき直してやる。覚悟しろ。
I'm sorry, are you going to kill me? Because I slept? The man suddenly acted without any warning, raised his fist, preparing to strike me. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
待ってください、坂口先輩。
She's so cute. I love the art style, by the way. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're actually moving. At this moment, a short-haired girl appeared in my line of sight.
里見くんがここで休んでいること、先生は知っていますので。
井上か。
はい、そうです。
今日は勘弁してやる。でも井上の許可があるからといって俺が許すとは限らないからな。次からはちゃんと俺にも聞きに来い。
Jeez, who is this guy? How to respond? Which one's which? Why? Honestly, I do want to ask why, but I don't want to get hit by this guy. Sure. I understand. Understood.
わかりました。
Got it. Although I'm not quite sure why, it seems that this person named oh my gosh. Sakaguchi? Sakaguchi? I'm so sorry if I pronounce these names wrong. I'm just gonna call him Saka. Saka is my superior. Maybe I should follow his order here.
女に助けてもらってるもやしがよ、恥を知れ。
I don't give a care. The man left grumbling, and apparently he hit the wall.
危なかったです。先輩怒ると怖いですから。
Yeah, you're right. It can be. I carefully observed the girl in front of me. She is wrapped in bandages and has a slightly melancholic expression on her face. She is wearing a slightly worn-out school uniform, so she may be a student.
ちょっと聞きたいのですが。
Oh, sorry, you're right. They're talking. I attentively asked her.
また私のこと忘れちゃいました？浦島ですよ。浦島瑠璃子。
Urashima.
すみません。本当に覚えていなくて。
前に畑で転んだ時から本当忘れん坊さんになっちゃったみたいですね。如月先生が記憶障害って言ってたんです。治るには時間がかかるって。
Oh, I have amnesia? That moment, I felt like something was stuck in my throat. My tongue was unusually dry. It seemed like she picked up on my unease.
そうだ。まだ喉が渇いているでしょ。
はい、少し。
やっぱりあなたが労働実習の時に急に倒れてしまって、みんなが脱水症状だって言ってました。なんとか飲める水を見つけてきたんですけど、坂口先輩に。
Sokka's a jerk! Well, so that water was meant for me to drink.
でもそろそろ集合時間だし、私たちもクラスのみんなと合流しましょうか。校舎に戻れば水も飲めるから、それまでは我慢してくださいね。
Alright, sure. She said calmly, which made me feel relieved.
はい。
I followed her, and together we pushed open the cold iron gate and walked out. Where the heck am I? What place this is? You mean, what is this place? The scene before me makes me involuntarily gasp in cold air. Here seems to be an abandoned and desolate station with endless wastelands stretching to the horizon. In the mist, one can vaguely see towering mountains standing in the distance. The inhabited buildings are collapsed and ruined, with plants stubbornly growing on the ruins, covering the traces of human existence. I hurriedly followed to catch up with Urashima's figure, for it disappeared into the fog.
霧が出てますね。昼間はまだ晴れてたんですけど、明日は雨かも。
I'm glad it puts their names at like the bottom right. I noticed her expression was indifferent, as if she was already accustomed to all this. She noticed my abnormality? Oh my gosh. Abnormality.
どうしたんですか？
ここは。
ここは？
She repeated my words verbatim. There are a lot of words I don't understand. I'm sorry. Verbatim. It seems she didn't understand my question.
なぜここはこんな感じなのですか？
もともとこんな感じですよ。
え？こ
こは私たちのクラスの仮休憩所なの。建物が崩れるかもしれないからここになりました。
What? I turned around and looked behind me where an abandoned train carriage sat, its surface covered in rusty and corroded marks.
行きましょう。こんな陰鬱な霧の日だと夜は危険だし、野獣もいるかもです。
Is this the school, or is this like the... She said it was the school's resting place, right? I think so. She went in gesturing for me to move forward. I had no choice but to obediently follow behind her. We followed the railroad tracks and arrived at a desolate town. This town is like deserted and broken. The walls of many houses had collapsed, and the remains of buildings were scattered throughout the entire street. A thick fog hung in the air, shrouding the entire town in a veil of gloom.
足元に気をつけてください。またつまずいたりしないでくださいね。
Yeah, no kidding. Urshia turned her head and
ク
reminded.
ラスのみんなはこの町にいるんですか？
違いますよ。ここはかつての連海町です。ずっと前に空襲を受けてからもう誰も住んでいないんです。
Oh. No, there's no trace human existence here. Only the sound of my footsteps and those of Hiroshima echoed through this empty
こ
street.
の道を抜けて臨海国立公園に行くんですよ。クラスのみんなはそこで雑草や石を掃除して春に種まきをする準備をしてます。
So there was a huge air raid that caused all of this destruction. That's terrible.
去年は収穫が少なくってみんな気が張ってるんです。
So is everyone trying to like pitch in together to like try and fix this town or make the best of it?
そうだったんですか。
具合が悪そうですね。大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫です。ただちょっと気分が優れないだけです。
どうして？
あ、なんてことないです。ただこの町がどうしてこんな状態なのか考えていたんです。
I was wondering that too.
連海町はもともとこの状態だったんです。私たちが生まれるずっと前から連海町はこうなっていたみたいなの。
僕は以前よく廃墟になる前のこの町を見ていたような気がするんです。
さっきそういう夢を見てたからとかでしょうか？
はい、そうなのかもしれません。
Interesting.
腕怪我してるんですか？
はい、そうです。
Hiroshima gripped the bandage on her arm, a hint of exhaustion flickering across her pale face.
大丈夫ですよ。軽い怪我だから心配しないでください。この季節は女子も畑で働かなきゃいけませんから早く回復しないと。
You shouldn't have to be doing all this. Like, where are the adults in this situation? We passed by a stretch of river. Maybe I can grab some water to drink. The river meanders through the ruins, and its surface is devoid of any flowing ripples. The entire expanse of the water looks as smooth as a mirror. I love the art. It's so pretty. The air around the river is permeated with a strong stench of decay, suggesting stagnant water. As I was walking along the road, my foot accidentally hit a stone by the roadside, sending it tumbling to the river. Ripples began to spread across the water's surface.
危ないから気をつけてくださいね。川から離れた方がいいかも。
はい。
どれほど喉が渇いていても飲まない方がいいですよ。
Perhaps sensing that I'd been staring at the river, Urashima remarked to me.
はい。飲めなそうですね。
The color of the river water displayed an eerie gray-brown hue, reminiscent of a symbol of lifelessness.
この近くにかつて兵器工場があったようです。汚染した廃液が川に直接流れていたみたいで。
Jeez.
そうなんですか？
ええ、だから水資源はとても貴重なんです。飲み水は沸騰させた雨水しかないんです。それで汚染された水を飲んで中毒になる生徒がよく。
Okay, interesting. Also, sorry if you guys hear barking. That's my dog. She's probably see something outside, or the mailman's here.
この近くには病院はないし医師もいないから中毒すれば死を待つだけです。気をつけてくださいね。
わかりました。
Interesting. My gaze was drawn to the graffiti on the distant wall. The graffiti is intertwined and form a star-shaped pattern, as if it was some kind of emblem. I cast my gaze toward the inner wall, and there stood a dilapidated structure.
これは何のマークですか？
これは
Urashima hesitated to speak further.
よくわからないです。多分ただの落書きかと。
そうですか。
とにかくあの建物にあまり近づかない方がいいですよ。
崩れるからですか？
それもありますが、時々あまり良くない人たちが現れます。
Oh, lovely.
それは
強盗、武装集団、反乱軍、狂信者とか落書きを何かの合図として使ってたりするようです。
She gazed into the distance.
連海町の近くに駐屯地があるって聞いたことがあります。だからある程度の保護は期待できるかもしれないですけれどね。
Okay.
とにかくこの建物にあまり近づかない方がいいですよ。こんなところ誰も興味を持たないでしょうし。
I'm feeling a bit uneasy inside. I don't blame you after hearing that.
早く行きましょう。
そうですね。
We made our way through a cluster of buildings, and our vision gradually expanded.
連海公園はまだですか？
ちょっと疲れちゃいましたか？もう目的地に着きましたよ。ほら、あっちを見てください。
I gazed in the direction she was pointing. Before we lay a desolate field, the sky was overcast and a thick fog hung about the area. Some fellow youths who appeared to be my age were bending low to work on the land.
おい重幸、そして瑠璃子、探していたんだぞ。
Ah, hello. A masculine figure with short hair approached us. His gaze was gentle, leaving us with a feeling of warmth and reliability. It seemed like he was very familiar with me, but I couldn't remember who he was. I looked at Ririko with confusion.
この人は須永圭一くんです。里美くんと同じ寮に住んでる人ですよ。
Ah, okay. Hello, roommate. Or dorm mate.
ああ、そうか。またあれか。
はい、
わかった。任せてくれ。
ありがとうございます。
そういえば、坂口が君たちの方に向かっていったのを見たんだけど。
いいえ。
そうか。やっぱり君がいるからな。
The expression on Riko's face became complex.
私は女子たちの方に行きますね。
了解。そろそろ帰る時間だな。
それでは、またね。
Bye. Riko departed towards the direction where the girls were gathering.
はあ、また秘密の休憩地が坂口に見つかっちゃったよ。新しい場所を探さないとな。
Aw, man.
すみません。きっと僕のせいですよね。
ん？ああ、違うよ。
Okay.
クラスのみんなも息抜きの場所が必要だろ。みんな人間だしな。近頃上の貸す校則もますます厳しくなってきてるしな。
ところで、坂口って誰ですか？
Yeah, who's Sokka?
ああ、そうだった。忘れちゃったのか。生徒会の監督委員だよ。俺たちを監督する役目の。
Oh, well, that's great.
サボっているのがバレたら殴られるんだぞ。まあ、あんたはよく殴られていたな。
What? He's been beating us up?
記憶障害って。
ああ、大丈夫だよ。じっくり回復を待つといい。みんなも助けてくれるからな。
As I met his eyes filled with pity that cut me deep, I couldn't help but feel the weight of the world pressing down on me. Holy cow, that's a lot of words. Okay, sorry guys, I'm back. As I watched my classmates busily working in the fields, it struck me that as a thin and weak individual, I might be considered an oddity. That man Sakaguchi had even called me weakling. I couldn't help but wonder what my other classmates thought of me. Am I saying the name right? I'm really just probably gonna say Sokka. I really don't know if I'm saying it right. The sentiment spread in my heart, causing me great discomfort.
そういえば、今日の進展は良かったぞ。こっちの雑草は全部取り除けたし、今年こそ作物を植えられるスペースを広げて、みんながお腹を満たせるようにしたいと思っているんだ。
Honestly, I think you guys should leave this town. I don't really think there's much you can do, and frankly, you guys shouldn't be doing all this work. Did you see through my thoughts? You started changing the topic.
明日は雨が降るかもな。毎日働いているとだんだん辛くなってくる。まったくこんな世の中、いつになったら楽になるのか。
Aw, jeez, I bet that must be stressful. At this point, he turned his head and gazed at the electric pole standing by the edge of the field.
ん？変だな。
どうしたんですか？
さっきスピーカーが鳴ったよな。
Now I did.
緊急アナウンス。ただいまより緊急アナウンスを放送いたします。
Uh-oh.
え？緊急アナウンス？
Students around you were busy stooping and working. Also became uneasy. They stopped what they were doing and looked up at the speaker.
もしかしてあんたらのしでかした悪さが上にバレたんじゃないのか？
Huh? A male student with one eye partially covered by his hair walked over slowly.
おい、外でそんなことを言うなよ。
Was this a prank you did?
あ？さとみ、帰ってきたのか？
I am back, yes.
はい。
また記憶喪失になっちゃったみたいなんだ。
ああ、そうか。僕は小林だよ。小林森。クラスの生活委員だ。
Oh, that's nice. Nice to meet you, Kabashi? Yeah, Kabashi. Nice to meet you, Kabashi. Also, the fact that they made the character have amnesia, and this is a way to introduce all the characters, as if like they're introducing themselves again to this character, is very smart and clever. I really like that.
これは連海学園からの緊急アナウンスです。労働授業中の皆さん、緊急事態が発生したため、速やかに連海学園に戻ってください。もう一度言います。緊急事態が発生したため、速やかに連海学園に戻ってください。
緊急事態？
ここは何も問題ないぞ。校舎の方で何かあったのか？
Interesting.
まあ、とりあえず言われた通りにすればいいんだろ。
Probably because it's something we should be worried about if they said it's an emergency announcement.
おい、全員ついてきてるか？
おい、小林。3組は揃ってるか？
Hi, Sokka.
は、全員揃ってます。坂口先輩。
じゃあついてこい。あぐれるなよ。俺は女子の方も見てくる。
はい、お疲れ様です。
ごますり野郎。坂口のご機嫌取りばっかり。
誰のことですか？
小林だよ。他に誰がいるんだってんだ。あいつみたいに坂口に媚び売るのって気持ち悪くないか？
He was just saying you're working hard. I mean, nah, I don't really think so.
僕はそう思わないですが、坂口は本当に生徒のためにやってるみたいですし。
おいおい、あんた本当にあいつにされたことを忘れちゃったのか？
That is true. He did beat me up. I probably should have thought that first.
はい。
まあそれでもいいか。辛い記憶は忘れた方がいいしな。でも
Oh, whoops. I'm sorry. I followed the rest of my classmates and walked for about half an hour in the dense, mysterious forest. We came across a sign that said hiking trail and turned up to the mountain from there. As we continued along the hiking path, my body gradually grew tired and my pace slowed down.
どうした？疲れたか？
学校まであとどのくらいでしょうか？
あそこにある要塞が見えるか？あの近くにあるんだ。
I followed his gaze and looked over.
あそこには昔軍隊が駐屯していたらしいけど、今はもう廃墟になっているんだ。
I stood there in silence, listening to his words, while my eyes fixated on the towering structure in the distance. For some reason, a feeling of unease washed over me, as though we were being weighed down by something I couldn't quite grasp.
学校はあの要塞に入るのを禁止してるからな。見つかったら記憶障害だとしても許されないぞ。
Jeez. I probably won't go over there. I gathered my spirits and caught up with the group, walking along the mountain path for another half an hour. Half an hour! Until we finally arrived at a spacious clearing on the mountainside. A heavy, stifling atmosphere hung in the air. I stopped, wiping away sweat from my brow, trying my best to extinguish the anxiety within me. Oh wow, this place looks pretty! The mist gradually dissipated, revealing an aged wooden school building before our eyes. I stared blankly at the wooden school building in front of me, desperately searching for its memories in my mind.
連海学園。もう10年近く暮らしてる場所だよ。ここも忘れちゃったのか？
Sadly, I probably have. I shook my head silently.
あるのは本当にかすかな印象だけです。
ほとんどの生徒は小学校からここに強制的に入れられて 家族と離れ離れになったんだ。
Aw,
どうしてそんなことに。
that is cruel.
大人たちはみんな前線に行かなきゃいけないからさ。俺たちも卒業したらここを出て前線に行くんだ。
The front lines?
前線。僕たちは誰かと戦ってるんですか？
聞くところによるといろんな国と同時に戦争してるらしい。今の情勢はわからないよ。俺ら後方に情報はあまり伝わってこないからな。
I looked to the students around me, walking towards the school direction with blank expressions, as if they were puppets.
みんな毎日こんなに長い山道を歩いて労働に行くんですか？
うん。山では作物が育たないからな。まあ慣れたけど。
Well, we haven't gotten used to it, or our amnesia keeps making us not getting used to it.
学校に戻った各クラスの生徒は休憩した後に整然と講堂に集合してください。各クラスの委員長は会議室に集まってください。
Upon hearing the school announcement, everyone walked straight to the school gate. The interior of the school appeared somewhat antiquated, yet meticulously designed, exuding a sense of bygone era. Students entered the school gate one after another, their faces tinged with unease. A short girl in school uniform hurriedly passed by us, but upon noticing us, she stopped in her tracks.
お、あやめさん。
Hi! Ayami?
さとみ、体調はどう？
委員長に報告しといたぞ。
そうね。ご苦労様。
Sorry I'm causing so much trouble with my amnesia.
いえいえ。
Aw, that's sweet.
私は宇津木あやめ。3組の委員長よ。改めて言うの、ちょっと変な感じだけど、よろしくね。
Nice to meet you, Isaki.
はい。よろしくお願いします。
さて、私は会議室に向かうから、お先に。
Of
そう
course.
だ。何があったんだ？
むしろ私も知りたいくらいよ。夜に全校集会なんて今までなかったじゃない？
Interesting.
そう言われると確かに。
つまりそれだけ緊急性があるってこと。
もしかして敵襲か？
What?
今はとにかく2人は先に行動に集合しておくように。
了解した。
After saying that, Yusaki hurriedly left.
ところで本当にあんたのことを気にかけてるんだな、委員長は。
Well, it's nice that there's people that care about us, especially because we have amnesia. Usually most people be like, he's a dead weight.
そうなんでしょうか。
そうだよ。だってあんたの体調だけを聞いてくれたんだ。もしかしてあんたに惚れてるんじゃないか？
I knew you were gonna say that.
まさか。それに僕は彼女のことを全然覚えてなくって。
冗談さ、冗談。
Well, she looks like a nice person.
宇津木委員長、確かにいい人そうですね。
After speaking, I felt a bit embarrassed, so I can only lower my head and glance at Tsunagi's reaction from the corner of my
や
eye.
っぱりそう思うだろう。穏やかで物事を論理的に考えられる人だぞ。でも彼女は数年前に別の拠点から転校してきたからまだ付き合いが浅いんだ。個人的にはあまり信用できてない。
Oh.
別の拠点とは？
ああ、知らなかった？僕たちみたいな後方も敵の爆撃の標的になる可能性があるんだ。
Yeah, I could totally go to sleep or stay in a school that I think is gonna be bombed at any moment. Right? That's my expression.
でも連海学園は隠れた場所に建てられてるから安全性は保証されてるよ。多分。
Today's emergency meeting does that have something to do with the enemy bombings?
早めに行動に行きませんか？
そうだな。行こうか。
So then, huh? I like some of the Japanese phrases. When we arrived at the auditorium, the sky had already turned completely dark. Inside the dimly lit wooden auditorium, only a few lamps flickered, enveloping the entire space in an atmosphere of gloom. My gosh! A deep resonant vibration emitted from underground, resembling the sound of machinery in motion. The colossal mechanical noise, akin to the low growl of a beast, filled us with unease, and the students around us whispered in hushed voices, speculating about the possibility of some secret military apparatus being activated. I intended to approach Tanaga and have a chat to elevate my inner unease. However, Tanaga was engrossed in a serious conversation with other classmates, and I didn't want to stir them, so I gave up on the idea. Returning to my original spot, the unease in my heart grew increasingly intense. What should I do? Go find Hiroshima, look at other students. Go find Hiroshima. I recalled the bandaged girl I saw during the day. She should be in this auditorium too, right? Where could she be? I scanned through the numb-eyed students and spotted her frail figure. As she noticed me approaching her, her previous troubled expression eased.
さとみくん、
Hello.
いや、こんばんは。
記憶戻りました？
まだです。でも、あなたと一緒にいると安心するんです。
やっぱり記憶喪失でも感覚が覚えているんですね。
Aw, that's sweet.
それって、やっぱり。
はい。役に立てないから労働の時間はずっと一緒にいたんですよ、私たち。
Ah,
そうだったんですか。
because we were both weak and frail, that's why we become outcasts in our class.
でもがっかりしないでください。私はこんな状況でも私たちが役立てる場所があるはずだって思ってます。先輩が言ってたんです。卒業したら成績優秀な生徒は軍工研究所で働くチャンスがあるって。
Well, that's interesting.
だから毎日遅くまで勉強してるんです。こんな自分でも国家に貢献したいから頑張らなきゃいけませんね。
What should I say? Can I go too?
研究所。僕も行けるんでしょうか。
はい。勉強頑張ればチャンスがありますよ。
じゃあ僕も勉強頑張ります。将来あなたと同じ研究所に行けたら嬉しいですしね。
That's sweet.
それもいいですね。頑張れば叶う夢かもしれないですしね。あれ？でも、さとみくんの記憶障害は。
If I have amnesia, no matter how hard I study, I will forget it all.
あ
It's really troubling.
大丈夫です。卒業までにはまだ時間があります。きっと元に戻りますよ。如月先生は昔軍隊で軍医をやっていたらしいです。だからきっと君を治してくれますよ。
はい。
Although I don't remember when Mr. Kisaragi, oh my, Kisaragi. I can't pronounce these names. Sorry about that. Mr. Kurosagi is. I have a feeling that he's an impressive person. Then when I felt someone bump into me. Oh my gosh, not you! I struggled to maintain my balance and not fall, and when I turned around, I saw Saki standing there.
何をしてんだ。自分のところに戻れ。
はい。
Even though the other students weren't lining up properly either.
てめえの顔を見るとムカつくんだよ。
You just need to shut up. After saying that, you left in a huff. Good! Jerk. Hiroshima was discreetly waving at me. Aw. I quietly waved back at her. I like Hiroshima. After a while, I suddenly felt an urgent need to use the toilet. Perhaps it was because I had been so thirsty before and had drunk too much water once I found a water source. However, to my embarrassment, I realized that I had forgotten the location of the toilet. I looked towards Sanaga, who was still engrossed in a discussion with other classmates.
どうした？
トイレってどこですか？
ああ、それなら講堂出て階段を降りて左にまっすぐ行くとあるよ。 今ちょっとついていけないんだけど、一人で大丈夫か？
はい、多分大丈夫です。
Don't worry, I got it. I can do it on my own. One left side, keep walking. Found it, this should be it. Inside the wind toilet, a dim light flickers. The night wind is chilling, sending shivers down my spine. From the mountains, the sound of wild beasts howling can be heard. I hope it wouldn't come here. Howls of the wild beasts send shivers down my spine. I should finish up quickly and head back. Just as I was pulling up my pants ready to leave, I suddenly caught a strong scent of blood. Was it just my imagination or a trick of the mind? Pondering the source of the smell, I made my way back to the corridor.
あれ、
Whoa! What's going on? Where am I? The corridor looks different. No wait, could it be that I unknowingly took the wrong path while lost in thought? Or perhaps it's my memory playing tricks on me again. The flickering lights in the corridor created an eerie atmosphere, instilling a sense of fear. Where was the auditorium, by the way? With each step I take, the scent of blood grows stronger. I proceed further into the depths of the corridor, one step at a time. As I reached the doorway of the room, I came to a halt. Standing here, the intensity of the blood scent reached its peak. The source of the blood smell was this very room. My heart pounded relentlessly, for I had a premonition. Sorry, my voice is calling out. For I had a premonition that something lurked within. I peered inside, but it was pitch black, unable to discern anything. Should I go in and take a look? No, I can't. I have to go back to the auditorium. Hard to find my thoughts, my body involuntarily began to move towards the room. Just as I was about to step inside, someone closed the door.
ダメでしょう。学生は中に入ってはいけません。
Oh, I'm sorry. The person who closed the door stood right beside me. It was a middle-aged man with hair that had turned completely white. Was he a teacher at this school?
どうしてここにいるのですか？生徒は皆行動に行ったはずですよ。
Yes, but I had to use the restroom.
僕は
おやおや、行動の場所を忘れてしまいましたか？行動は反対側ですよ。
He pointed in the opposite direction of where I had come from. Oh, I see, so I've been going the wrong way.
さあ、早くお行きなさい。最近は何かと危険が多いので、一人では行動しないようにしてくださいね。では、くれぐれもお気をつけて。
I'm glad he wasn't mean or anything. I'm glad he was just like, it's that way.
はい、
He looked out the window,
雨が降りそうですね。
and then he left. But be careful. Be careful of whom? I watched his departing figure, and doubts arose in my heart.
ああ、やっぱり雨が降ってきたな。
The sound of sparse rain could be heard outside the window.
重幸、結構時間かかったな。
はい、少し迷ってしまって。
こいつも帰ってきたし、あの話を聞かせてやろうか。
あの話って。
That matter? What matter of what? Upon hearing Kabashi's words, Sanaga furrowed his brow. Kabashi seemed to have grasped something as he turned his head to the
と
side.
ころで、遅いよな、先生たち。
Sanaga looked out the window.
待つしかないだろ。どうせ学級委員会が長引いてるんだろ。
Uh-oh.
ただの雷だ。落ち着きなさい。
At that moment, a deep voice of a middle-aged man resonated from the stage of the auditorium. I followed the sound and glanced over, only to see a remarkably robust man standing in the center of the stage with his hands in his pockets. His skin had a tinge of brown, emitting a subtle, healthy glow. His neatly combed black hair adequately accentuated his sharp and powerful facial features.
おっと、井上先生やっと来たか？
So he must be a teacher at the school. His voice carried an air of authority, instantly calming the rest of the students in the auditorium.
皆さん、お待たせして申し訳ない。いくつかの不測の事態が発生したため、少し時間がかかってしまいました。
And now? Is it and now? And now, Tomoyoki.
皆さんもご存知の通り、国は今非常に危機的な状況にあります。全国民は一致団結して今の困難を乗り越えなければなりません。
So is this all over the world? Like this whole destruction and air raids and all that is like all over the world?
本校は創立以来、皆さん生徒と我々教師の一丸となった努力によって何の事故もなく皆さんと一緒に順調に今日まで歩んでこれました。しかし今日起きた悲劇は現状に対する疑念を抱かせるものです。
You pause for a moment.
学校で最も尊敬されている草薙先生が今朝殺害されました。
Someone was murdered?